What's up, Sawyer brothers, Sawyer sisters? Good morning on this beautiful fall 60-something degree morning. I am today going to try my hand at making a hutch. Another hutch for the rabbits in the hopes of we having babies in December, so I want to prepare. Okay, I am not a carpenter, so therefore I have no skills in doing this, but I have enough common sense to where I may be able to pull it off. We will see. Y'all stay tuned, show you how I do it. Alright guys, some of the stuff I'm using today, alright, and I'm sure I don't have the appropriate things, but I just have to make another trip to the store if that's the case. I'm using 2x2s to build this hutch, alright. I got a 2-foot by 25-foot hardware cloth, so by my guesstimates, we should need 20 inches to go across to get me a good fit on my 2-foot hutch. So let's see. I measured up to 20 inches here. Alright guys, if I measure correctly, I should have 24 inches from one end to the other. So what I'm going to do is place this 20-inch piece between these two 2x2s. We're going to measure, see if I got it right. But by my math, it should be. I have right at about 23. So I'm off somewhere. I don't know why. Where? Let's see. Definitely got 20 inches there. My 2x2s are not quite 2x2s. I should have measured that before. More like 1.5 inches, which puts me off just a little, okay? So what I need to do is add another inch to this. So I need 21 inches instead of 20. Like I said, not a carpenter, but we're gonna make it work. So let's try this again. All right, let's see. 21-inch across. Let's see what we look like. There we go. It's perfect. Alright, so that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 21 inches on our cross. We match up with our 1.5. Supposedly 2x2s to make us a 2 feet wide. Okay, so I'm gonna go about making the rest of these cuts. Alright guys, what we're gonna do next, right? We got our 1.5 inch, which is supposed to be 2-inch pressure treated wood. I got my crosses at 1.5 inches, which will give me 24 inch. That should match up to my 2-foot hardware cloth. Alright, I'm gonna take 3 inches by 9 exterior screws, and I'm gonna try to put them together using these. Up, even. So far, so good. Let's continue on. So far, this is what we got. Alright, so I'm gonna end up doing this or something similar to this about 4 more times, and then we're gonna try to put it together. All right, Soil fam, this is where we're at now. Right, I don't have any plans for this. All I'm doing is going by what I think I want and making it up as I go. Okay, so what I got so far is a floor and 2 sides. The top, I'm still not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with that, because I don't know whether or not I want it to lift or just to have a top that just, you know, is stationary. So I'm still figuring that out. Of course, you know, I didn't get everything perfect the first time, so I did have to go and grab some more material, and I probably gonna have to go back and get some more. But hey, that's the way it goes when you're not a carpenter and you don't know exactly what you're doing and you're just figuring it out. It goes that way. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and hardware cloth the floor. Go and get that done. All right. Let me tell you what I originally thought about doing. I originally thought about making it a 2x4. So, you know, 2 foot wide, thick, and 4 foot long. Okay, that was gonna be 1 box. Since then, I changed it to 8x2. All right. And I had to change my whole way of thinking as far as putting this thing together. But we're gonna see if we can make it work. Okay? And if I can make it work, anybody. Alright guys, we got my floor done. Alright. I'm happy with that. This is what it looks like. Alright guys, this is where we at so far. I put my sides on, just my bottom. Put my sides on. Alright, now I'm gonna get my back. And I'm gonna attach my back here. And then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do next. We're definitely gonna put the front on today. And I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm gonna use hardware cloth or I went and bought a thicker gauge, which is a 24-inch, 15-foot. So this will work. I definitely didn't want to put nothing but the smaller gauge on the floor for their feet, but I think I'm gonna put a wider gauge across the back and possibly across the front, across the top. All right, guys. Like I said, I went with the bigger gauge for the back. This is gonna be the back panel of the Hutch. Go ahead and attach that. Now we're losing some daylight. Still pretty early, but let's see what I can get done while we have light. Okay? Alright guys, that's where we at so far. Alright, we got the back and the bottom down. Alright, we're going to eventually go ahead and put the top on there, but I'm still trying to decide exactly how I want to do that. So I'm going to figure it out in just a minute. Stay tuned. Alright, so our fam, here we go. This is the front. Alright. We got the screens in. What we're gonna do now is frame up the doors and then decide what we're gonna do with the front, the top. Alright guys, this is door number 2. Alright. Let's put some hinges on it, see how that turns out. Alright guys, we've got one of our doors hung already. I'm going to show you how I did it. Nothing much to it. Just attach the hinges and attach the door to the frame. So we're going to do that real quick. Alright guys, that would have been a lot easier if you would have pre-drilled the holes, but that's not what I did. You have the means, I would say go ahead and pre-drill your holes. It makes things a little easier. Alright, what I'm going to do now is just put a couple of stops inside the cage so that when the door shuts, it won't swing in. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and attach some locks to it, and for the most part, that'll be it. I'm somewhat impressed, you know. What I do know is that there's a lot of things that I could have done different. I know if I do it again that I can do it a lot faster and a lot better. Little things that you learn from doing it will help you out if you have to do it again. So I actually have that skill now. I have that ability to actually do this on my own. So if I ever had to, I can do it much quicker, much more efficiently, and a lot safer. Now guys, I'm assuming that y'all all adults and y'all know that y'all should be taking all safety precautions needed. Eyewear, shoes, even a hat if you feel like you need to, but of course I did not. Don't mean you shouldn't. Can seriously injure yourself. So do not follow that example. Just know that if I can do this, you can do it too. I'm not a carpenter. I do not do this on a regular, but I have enough common sense to where if I look at something, I could probably put it together. Guys, there we go. Alright, we got a door up, got a latch on it. Seems to be working fine. Good to go. So all I'm gonna do is do the same thing with the other side. And I need to think about what I'm gonna do for a stand. Alright guys, this is where we at. Alright, we're gonna leave it here for a minute. We have a 8-foot long, 2-foot deep rabbit hutch. Okay, it will be 2 4-foot sections, mainly to keep the babies, what our 2 does and buck produce. Alright, so I will keep them in this particular cage. I'm probably gonna get some 2x4s as feet or a stand to put underneath it. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna end up having to put either a lean-to roof, which will pretty much just put some studs up in the front and put something on the top for any rain or anything to lean off of or drain off of. I am looking at building a structure to put both hutches underneath, so I haven't come up with that yet. So until that happens, I will have to put something over the top, but there's no rush because we got plenty of time. Our girls are pregnant, but yet ain't due to produce anything for a couple of weeks, and of course they got 2 to 3 weeks, if not longer, with their parents. So I'll keep y'all informed on how this work out. It is made by 2x2s, if you want to call them that. Pretty lightweight, so it is something that I can move by myself. It's sturdy. I believe it will do the job. If I have to do anything to adjust it, I'll let you know in the comments at a later time. But right now, I feel comfortable that it will do the job. All right. Well, we thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.